Pregnant, and I'm staying pregnant. We're gonna manifest this baby. By the time I went in for my second bladder check, the Klonopin had kicked in fully, so I felt really good. What's up, fertility babe? Let's get these babies, ladies. To make those rainbows in my mind when I think of you. Name it and claim it. I just had my transfer. I'm pregnant and I'm staying pregnant. We're gonna manifest this baby. I had to drink 4 33-ounce bottles of water before my bladder was ready. The doctor said I might have been dehydrated. So anyway, I took a Klonopin. I feel really even. I had acupuncture massage before. I have a little dot because he gave me a unicorn, but he did a lot of abdominal rubbing, massaging, and heat, which I appreciated. Now I'm going to go to Dr. Clara and get my regular fertility massage, and then I'm going to go home and lay it down. I have to pick up the girls by 6, but I think I'm going to sleep first, set an alarm, and then go and get them. So it's good. The first massage, acu-massage, I did at at Exhale, because Clara didn't have an appointment time that worked. I did 90 minutes of the first one, which was nice. Someone canceled after my appointment, so they were able to accommodate me for 90 minutes, which I was like, blessings. So yeah, that's good. I'm feeling good. So I'm waiting on a Lyft right now to take me downtown to see Clara, and hopefully that I'm just looking at traffic so I can see if the cars are coming. Yeah. There's the place. Yeah. I'm excited. This is it. We're gonna manifest this baby. I am manifesting this baby. I got on my mama shirt. Name it and claim it. All right, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. That's it. All right, I finished my second acupuncture treatment. I'm at Dr. Clara's, and it went really well. I fell asleep. It was good and relaxing. Can you see that? Oh my god, you can't see my shirt. I just recorded a whole video and I used time lapse, so it's going super fast and there's no sound.
It was really good, trust me.
I just wanted to say that the nurse Katrina just called me and she said that my progesterone is 20. That's the highest that it's been compared to the previous transfers, the previous 2, and even the mock. So 20, yay! I'm excited. They wanted anything above 10, and before they had said like 16, 18 is good because, again, that's above the threshold of 10. My heart had wanted 20 based on my loss in 2017 when I was naturally pregnant, and the OBGYN was like, we have to get it to 20. And so, anyway, that's been in my brain. I want to share this. Sandra TTC told me about this. I rubbed it on the bottom of my belly. I'm sharing it because it's called SM Nutrition. I'll put a link in the description below. Some of you ladies had asked about supplementing with progesterone. Obviously, I'm not a doctor.
Good Lord, I'm not a doctor.
If there are, check with your doctor. My point of view, and again, I'm not a doctor, is to use the same amount at the same time. Like, be consistent with it. I don't know what the dosage should be. There's 4 ounces in here. So if you want to do like a pump and put it, I would say, below the belly button. But look at the reviews on Amazon too, because there are some women who have had good results with it, and so they also have some opinion. Again, they're not a doctor, but I think this is in the vein of like what we do when we're in the chat rooms, right? So anyway, I'm excited about that. Transfer went well. I had my transfer yesterday. I took 2 Klonopin. I ended up taking 2 Klonopin because I had worked in the morning because I'm taking 4 days off. And then my SVP is off Friday and next week. And again, we have this project. So I wanted to make sure we had a clean overlap, and we had a big meeting yesterday. So I actually took the meeting from in the operating room. But it's okay. It worked out. My transfer was at 2, but I didn't transfer until closer to like 2:55. And I know this because I was on the call and it was ending right as my transfer was happening. I couldn't feel my bladder, but I'll get to that in a second. I first went to Exhale Spa, and I had what they call an massage, which is part acupuncture, part massage. So you probably can still see it. He gave me a unicorn, and it made a little bit of blood. I didn't pick it because I didn't want it to scar, but that also helped me relax. And he did this hot oil treatment on my, or not hot oil treatment, that sounds like hair care. Hot oil, I don't know what it is, protocol on my belly. And then he did I think it's counterclockwise. If I'm looking down, it's clockwise. So if you're looking at me, it's counterclockwise, right? Is that right? Anyway, he did that massage, cleared the lymph, help with the circulation. I had some needles in my feet. It felt really good. I wasn't feeling like quite my normal medicated zen that I get from the Klonopin, so I decided to take one more on the way over to the clinic while I was drinking my bottle of water. So I had one of these, which is 33.8 fluid ounces. And I drank a whole one by the time I got to the clinic. When they took me into the operating room, I did not have a full bladder. So they sent me back out and put me into my little, I don't know what they're called. They call them rooms because it's where we get changed, but it has only 3 walls. 3 walls. I was going to say 2 walls and a window, but obviously the window is attached to a wall. And then there's a curtain in front. So they take you, the watchdog here somewhere in the hallway. Someone probably putting their trash down the chute. Or the neighbor, because there's only 2 of us up here. Liberty. I promised the other one. You'll never know. None of this happened. I had to drink another one. They sent me back out into my little room. I, obviously already undressed or took my underwear off basically because I had on a long dress that said "Mama," and it's one of the maternity dresses. And then, long story long, I'd have 4 of these, and I had to go back into that room 4 times before it was full. But I feel like we were in a good space, and the embryologist, Amy, was my embryologist from my very first transfer in 2018 when I did my one and only fresh transfer. And then Dr. Zimmerman did my transfer. She's also the one who did my biopsy for my ERA and Receptiva DX. So I feel like...
But at least she knows what's going on down
there. By the time I went in for my second bladder check, the Klonopin had kicked in fully. So I felt really good. And Klonopin is a smooth muscle relaxer, so I think that also helps make the uterus relax. I did feel pinching down there from the and they're not calipers. What is it called? Is it calipers? Oh my God. It'll come to me. It came to me in the last video, but where they're opening and stretching things, it felt a little pinchy, but I was in a good mood. I felt good. So it wasn't like painful. It was just awkward. We transferred a 6 BB. So I still have 4s left. And so I asked the embryologist, why did we transfer the 6 BB? Was it because they're hatching? And because that's what the grade means at Columbia. A 6 means it was already hatching. So she was like, yeah, but she was like, those are still, great, or those are great. And my other 4s are like 4BB, 4BC, 4CC. So I'm okay with us skipping over there. And I feel like having one that already hatched at least gives a little bit of a head start. I feel like with the progesterone being 20, like my uterus is ready. With the ERA, we know it's receptive. Mentally, I'm in a different space than I was going into the last one, knowing, you know, finding out that my brother died like hours before I went in. So I feel like my adrenals were not as taxed. My cortisol was not as taxed, and taking the Klonopin helped make sure that they weren't taxed that day. And then I went to acupuncture after with Dr. Clara, and that felt good. I'm going to see her tomorrow. And I'm going in for a massage in the morning at Exhale, and then there will be no abdominal work, don't worry. And then I'm going in for acupuncture with her, with Dr. Clara. I'm actually going to get a manicure, pedicure. I enjoy doing it myself, but I just kind of want to relax and not like, you know, it can be stressful doing it yourself. And I usually prefer it because I can do it on my own schedule, but since I'm off tomorrow, I can make it work. And the pedicure has reflexology, which also helps with relaxation and calming down adrenals and all that fun stuff. So I thought that would be good. And then I think Saturday I'm getting a facial. I can't remember now. Too many things. But anyway, so I'm feeling good. I'm feeling super positive. I'm naming it and claiming it. I am pregnant, period. I'm not going to add any other acronyms. Pregnant. The only acronym I want to hear about is BFP because I'm manifesting it. I'm focused and I feel it. It feels different this time. It feels very different. I did get fries afterwards. I hadn't eaten all day because bad timing. My appointment was at noon at Exhale for the acupuncture massage. Technically, it was at 11:30, but I was late, so we pushed it to noon. And so it was an hour and a half. So it went from noon to 1:30, and then I jaunted over to Columbia. It's right around the corner. They're on Central Park South, and you just go down 2 blocks and make a left onto Broadway, and Columbia's on Broadway. But I thought that was also good for circulation because the work he did was helping to increase the circulation. He helped me with this. He gave me a unicorn, which is meant to help you sleep. Can you see that? It made a little bit of a blood. I didn't pick it because I didn't want to scab, but that was fine. So long story long, I went in very relaxed. I felt comfortable with the person, the RE transferring. I felt comfortable with the embryologist. It was all girls. It was really nice, actually. That was the first time it's been all women. The embryologist, the doctor, the nurse, myself, all females. So I believe in the power of the woman. I think this is it, guys. I mean, I don't want to hype it up too much, I'm just telling you what I think. Obviously, I don't have a crystal ball. If I did, I would have known about the last 2. So I mentally feel like I'm in a good space. And it's not about being positive. It's about being focused and manifesting what I want. And so that I think sometimes being focused gets confused with positivity.
Focus, laser shot. Yeah, I'm ready.
What was it? Sugar free. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. Well, last time I didn't stay ready, so I'm ready now. And we'll see. I'm also feeling like I want to test, which is weird because I felt exact opposite last time. But even if it's only maybe test a day too early just to get a baseline and not have an expectation of a line, but just you're going to take this test, there isn't going to be a line, you're going to be okay. The world is still going to spin on its axis, and just have that as sort of a therapeutic thing and then start from there. We'll see. I'm brave. It's the day after. Anything could happen between now and test day. So this will probably not post until after test day because then I'll just bump them out back to back. That way people don't feel compelled to ask me, did I do my beta yet? By the time you see this, I've already done my beta. That way I take responsibility for the behavior and I don't have to assume that people aren't going to ask me. I'm just going to tell you, there is no need for you to ask me. By the time you are seeing this video, I've already taken my beta and that video will be coming soon. All right, so we good? Okay, good. I'm all about let's set those expectations. All right, ladies, I think that's it. I love you. Bye. Baby, that's to us all.